Alright, hello there, YouTube. This is Mr. Pokemon 907, and welcome to episode 5 of my Mario Kart 8 Deluxe slash Mario Kart 8.5 150cc engine class playthrough. So this is the first cup of the very first cup here of the Retro Grand Prix section I'm going to be taking on. Alright, so let me see if I could get this balanced somewhat already. Yeah, that seems fine. I'll lock that right there. Alright. So let's hurry on ahead. Grand Prix 150. And the previous episode, yeah, Baby Mario and the GLA Mercedes. I'm going to try something else here. Alright, so I'm going to go with Toad. And Toad is really light, it is true. This is a combination that I liked a lot in the original Mario Kart 8 on Wii U, and I'm going to try it again here. Hopefully it wasn't ruined, I still have nice speed and all that. Not the Triforce tires. I'm going to go ahead with the, not Monster either, that will really mess up the balancing that I'm looking for sure. Yeah, definitely. So, let's see. This is annoying though. The tires that they've got us using here, I don't know if I really like them. Alright, so this is the Crimson Slim that I'll be using. That seems about fine. If I want balanced speed and stuff, yeah. So Shell Cup, first Retro Grand Prix Cup for this game. Let's go. Give this some balance here. Yeah, that looks fine. Alright, so this is Momo Meadows, first seen in Mario Kart V for Nintendo Wii. Yeah, hype, let's go. Alright, I see a bit of spec here. Alright. I enjoyed playing Toad in this because he's small, and this is technically what I call a medium-sized kart. Like, the turning and stuff feels so fluent, it's awesome. Yeah, I know to keep out the bait, Tanuki Mario. You weren't hitting me with that. No, you weren't. Alright. Alright, cool. Just the everything about the handling, the mechanics here, the weight and everything about this car is so awesome. Especially the Toad in hand and steer at the wheel. Come on, man. Ah. The game is a bit too wicked intelligent though. The timing with the freaking is not random anymore. Before I'd say definitely the computer used to be random, but the way that these games are behaving now, no way, this is not random. At times when to strike you with lightning, at times when it should use ink to blind you, stuff like that, to really mess you up. That's crazy, man, that's scary. I guess they're now using AI code for everything. Not just the game being made, but they're using AI code now inside the game itself as it runs. So the AI looks at the game and, learns was mostly, yeah. It's been going on since 2011. I mentioned this in a previous episode I recorded today. Yeah, so this AI intelligence is quite a lot. It is quite a lot. Alright, so that's race number 1. Now let's go on to race number 2 here. Alright. This looks a bit crooked, to be honest. I moved this by mistake earlier. It was, slapping at those stupid flays. Yeah, so Mario Circuit from Game Boy Advance. Super Mario Circuit. Mario Kart Super Circuit, excuse me. Yeah, this is an awesome track. Alright, get this grift here. Come on. I wanted that second coin. Oh, thanks. The game is possibly listening, man. Like right when right when it exclaimed about missing that coin, the very next item I get is a coin. Thanks, game. Alright. The sensitivity in the Nintendo Switch 2 microphone, a lot could be happening that people won't think is happening. Alright, come on. Is it possibly going to boost out there? It would have boosted straight into my banana peel. That would have been hilarious. Alright. That shortcut has a little boost in there. I take that cut sometimes, but you know, it would seem all the time it's a good choice, but no ways. Alright, come on. Game does not like you to have a lead. I see that. Alright, come on. Let's pull ahead. Awesome music. Alright. I could show the boost. I'm going to do that in the last lap. I'm definitely doing that in the last lap because something could happen. A CPU could get a boost or something and actually just cut right in front of me on the last lap for missing that one out. You get punished now for not taking shortcuts in this. It's crazy. The CPU now are fully AI operated, so they're intelligent as hell. We've got powerful systems now, so definitely they're using the full code. I'm going down through here. Let's go. And the game has me blinded. Wicked bitch. Alright, send that back. There we go. Alright, so that's race number 2. Now moving on to race number 3 here. Alright. Does look a bit crooked, to be honest. I don't even see how it is, because I had the phone straight and I had to, I don't know, weird. Alright, definitely balancing this. It looks way better now, right? Why is my start boost always less than yours, huh? I've got to start it a bit earlier or something. Oh my god, I hate when that happens. The red shell cannot hone in because the person was too far out. That's actually something that should not be happening. This game has way more potential than that code-wise. Come on, man. 3rd place? How the fuck? That's crazy. Oh, someone was right next to me then. Good. That's interesting. It hit the person there instead of me, because it should have been hitting me, I do think. I'm seeing some inconsistencies here, like quite a lot too. I'm going to do the opposite of what I said in my previous gameplay through. I was, you know, all enraged and stuff and saying that I might delete the update that was in that's released for Mario Kart 7. See if I could play the game in peace without all the weird activity that's been going on. But if I see anything too weird, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, off screen though, not on screen, I'm going to actually delete and reinstall the update for this game on this system. I don't know what's going on. To be precise, it needs to be, I'm going to check it as well. You can just scan, a lot of features now with these things. You can actually scan the game for corruption, see if there's anything wrong with the files, stuff like that. Alright. The fact that there's a feature in there says a lot already. I think that's been there since Mario Kart. That's been there since Nintendo Switch 1. Yeah, since Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I think Wii U could do it also. Could also check for corrupted files. See if the file setters are clean and alright. Alright, so awesome. Yeah. There we go. So that's it. Whoa! That's race number 3 already. Now moving on to race number 4, the 4th and final race for this cup. Let's go. Yeah, like balance right there is going to be even better. Alright, so this is Toad's Turnpike from Mario Kart 64 for the Nintendo 64. Let's go, let's go. Alright. Let's go. Alright, definitely going for the double item box because why not? I've seen a few times too some CPUs actively avoiding the double box and just getting the single box. I was like, I'm confused here. What are you doing? I was so confused. I am confused every time I see it. Like, wait, what? Alright. Oh my god. Getting direct hit by green shells, like whilst holding a shell. On cool. On cool, man. Alright. To get off a drift here, I could have taken that, but I didn't even notice that truck. There's a truck there that had the flight ramp on it. I could have taken that into here. That would have been cool for you to see, huh? I would have flown all the way across. Gotcha. Revenge with a green shell too. Bitch. I had to slow down there just so I could get this. Believe it or not, flight helps quite a bit with momentum and stuff like that. Fuck. Lost my speed there. That's never good in this. Toad's Turnpike is all these N64 tracks are dang like mere fuel because the way that game was made, it was made just to be difficult. I realize, and that's crazy. They stopped that since Game Boy Advance, but Game Boy Advance is still designed like Super Mario Kart, a game that was very early in development and for the Mario Kart series. You know, whoa, these green shells. What? Whoa. That's the problem with this track as well. These shells bounce all around the vehicles and you could be cleaned up so easily if you're not careful. Alright. So what I realized they did is not obvious though, right? But when you're trying to get like drift charge boosts in Mario Kart World, they made it a bit easier to get in. Whilst in this game, the older game, they made it a bit more difficult to get in. So I guess maybe they're like kind of shoving the appeal more to the newer game a bit more. And now that that's happening, yeah, DLC is very close, huh? Just think about it. More than likely. All right, so results screen. Yeah. Gorgeous graphics, right? Exactly. Gorgeous. Yeah, that bump was weird too. On the cheap. Yeah. So that is the end of this episode. If you like this episode, do click on that like button. Leave a comment as well, and if you never did as yet, that button that says subscribe, that really should be saying follow, because there's no payment service necessary here. You're just simply following my channel. You follow my channel, you'll then be notified when I get videos uploaded, posts, that sort of stuff. Alright, so until then, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Or good night. Whenever and wherever you're watching, this has been Mr. Pokemon 907. Until the next episode, which is going to be the Banana Cup, right? Stay tuned, alright? Until next time.